finally got another Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Homecoming.
So much
Trailer.
new footage in this
So
trailer,
much new
too.
trailer. And that's the truth, man. And here's what a lot of people are saying. They think it gave away too much.
I mean, potentially, I suppose.
Because you see Tony Stark like, well, I'm taking back the Spider-Man suit. And he's like, no, don't.
Yeah. No.
No,
You
don't
guys,
take...
no.
Dude, I'm super stoked for this. But,
Yeah.
I'm hearing rumblings of Sony after this movie not partnering with Marvel anymore.
Yeah, like not being part of the MCU anymore. Again.
Why would you guys do that? It was such a, his appearance in Marvel Civil War was so acclaimed.
I like
right
that.
word?
I do think
Was
that
so
that is
acclaimed.
accurate. Yeah.
And
I thought that Tom Holland was probably like the best part
right
of Civil War.
And judging by the responses that we've gotten from these trailers and just, from what I've seen in the trailers, dude, it looks like it's going to be good. Looks like we're finally going to get another good Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
I remember when Sam Raimi's first Spider-Man came out. And Spider-Man was always one of my favorite comic book. He's probably one of my favorite Marvel heroes. And like I would just get so like excited. And I saw it multiple times in the movie theater, and I would get so excited like when he's, fighting with Flash in the school. Or like when he's like, finally you see him flying through town for the first time, and fighting Randy Savage.
Go
and all
Web,
that kind
go!
of stuff. Yeah, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm giddy, and I kind of feel that way about these trailers too, to a certain extent. Of course, I was very, very like I was like 20. 19 or 20 when the first Spider-Man came
because that was
out.
what, year 2000?
Something like that, dude. I'm 35. I'll be 36 in September. So, but it's just one of those. Spider-Man is just, I don't know. But it's funny because Tony Stark said it. He's like, you can just be the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You don't have to deal with all the stuff that we deal with. It was funny because someone had commented that, whenever Tony Stark goes to open the door for him and Peter Parker thinks he's hugging him.
Yeah.
He's like, that's probably the first... Tony Stark's probably the first father figure he's had since his Uncle Ben died. And he just wanted a hug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But Tony Stark, I don't think would be the best.
No.
Father
Terrible father figure.
Didn't really see any of that Zendaya chick. I mean, is that even really a thing? Is she really, like, if she even...
She's probably gonna...
Mary Jane, is she even in... Mary Jane even in this movie? At all?
I don't know if the character of Mary Jane is actually in this movie, but we know that, and we, are not going to issue a correction video or anything from however long ago it was that we did our Zendaya as Mary Jane announcement.
I know it's been over 90 days.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like in August. So, I mean, hey, we were just reporting on a rumor.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
If you don't like it. It's just, I don't recall seeing her, but I did like how...
like we got one quick shot of her, and I think she was like kissing somebody.
Yeah, but I like how the suit like is like form fitting, like vacuum fitting. You just remember that part in the trailer where it's where like where it like sucks in on him.
Yeah,
and then his
fat friend puts it on.
Let me try it on, dude. I'd be like, dude, you'll rip that shit. It's cashmere, George. You'll stretch the neck out. That's what I was thinking the whole time. I wonder if that fat kid is based off of any actual characters in the comics.
I'm not a huge comics
reader.
It's
been a long time since I've read any Spider-Man
but
comics,
I think
dude.
he is based on an actual character from the comics. So
well, good for him. I'm wondering if are we going to get to see any flashbacks of Uncle Ben? Are we going to get to see any Norman or Harry Osborn? I mean, are we going to get to see Gwen Stacy? Are we going to get to see... I mean, has J. Jonah Jameson, has he been cast? Is he even going to be in it?
I mean, probably not yet, because J. Jonah Jameson isn't really a thing until he starts working at the Daily Bugle.
Right. I guess you're right. But are we going to get, is that stuff going to be peppered in there? Is we going to, hey, did you read the Daily Bugle today, Peter? That kind of thing.
I mean, maybe. Little Easter eggs like that. I mean, Marvel is great with Easter eggs.
Right, but this is Marvel and Sony.
Yeah.
So, who knows? And you know what? Come to think of it, I don't recall J. Jonah Jameson at all in the
third one?
The Andrew Garfield ones.
Oh, yeah. I still haven't seen Spider-Man 2, or The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I watched it once.
Yeah.
And it was all right. I didn't hate it like a lot of people did.
Yeah.
I really liked Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker.
Yeah.
If you could have put Andrew Garfield in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man series, I think that would have been good.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen that. I really liked him, and I think Andrew Garfield, got a bad rap from those movies.
Well, he got bad scripts to work from.
Hey, he's just trying to eat, man.
Yeah.
He's just trying to make he's just trying to make a living. Can't fault him. But then he went and was in a Martin Scorsese movie, so I think he's doing all right.
I think he's doing all right.
Yeah.
I think he landed on his feet.
But anyway, we should probably move on.
Yeah, sure.
Anything else you want to say about the Spider-Man?
We got a lot of Michael Keaton in this trailer as well.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad that Michael Keaton is
working. Coming back.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, he didn't even need a hashtag to save him. I was talking to somebody about the Save Brendan thing. Yeah, Save Brendan thing last night.
No, it was all Birdman. Dude. Yeah, all Birdman. And the Founder was good too. I know we talked about that. Have you seen that yet?
No.
Oh, dude, you go check it out. I've always really liked Michael Keaton, and I'm really glad to see that he's kind of made this great comeback.
Yeah, he's come a long way since Multiplicity,
and now he's the villain. It's just like Batman, dude. You're the hero. You either remain a hero, die a hero, or live long enough to become the villain.
Yeah,
and that's Michael Keaton.
Yeah, gotta quote the best Nolan movie,
right? All right, let's move on.